Few individuals have left an enduring mark on philosophy and leadership like Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor and devoted practitioner of Stoicism. His life stands as tangible proof of self-discipline and resilience. Today, we will take an in-depth look at his philosophies, explore how he taught and demonstrated self-discipline throughout his life, and discover realistic ways in which his teachings on building self-discipline can be applied in our modern lives. If you are new here, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Statistics show that only 3% of my audience is subscribed, so if this content has helped you in any way, I ask you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Stoicism revolves around a philosophical school that began in ancient Greece and flourished during the Roman era. It gained great popularity through the writings and teachings of Marcus Aurelius. However, early Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus and Zeno of Citium made significant contributions to the foundation of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism is a philosophy that emphasizes self-discipline, personal virtue, and resilience. It provides a system to face life's challenges, manage emotions, and find peace amid external turmoil. Through Stoicism, we are offered a path toward a fuller and more meaningful existence. By embracing its principles, we are given the opportunity to transform not only our outlook on life, but also our inner nature. As we delve into this practice, we begin to experience greater harmony with our surroundings, finding balance between external reality and inner peace. The pinnacle of adherence to Stoic philosophy was demonstrated in 165 AD, when the Roman Empire was struck by a devastating pandemic known as the Antonine Plague. This catastrophe ravaged the land, claimed countless lives, and triggered widespread fear and chaos. The Roman Empire entered one of the greatest periods of depression in its history. Amid this crisis, Emperor Marcus Aurelius demonstrated extraordinary leadership, combining steadfast determination with the profound teachings of Stoic philosophy. With a Stoic mindset, he navigated the challenges of the plague, bringing stability, courage, and hope to his people. The Antonine Plague, believed to have been an outbreak of smallpox or measles, spread rapidly, collapsing social and economic systems and plunging citizens into uncertainty and despair. Aurelius, burdened with the immense responsibility of leadership, recognized the urgent need for guidance in this turbulent time. He turned to Stoic philosophy to seek wisdom and inner strength. Stoicism, which emphasizes acceptance of life's challenges and the maintenance of virtue in adversity, became his guiding principle. Drawing inspiration from Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus and Seneca, who taught that virtue alone is sufficient for happiness, Aurelius learned that true strength and fulfillment lie within oneself, regardless of external circumstances. By accepting the realities of the plague, he fostered resilience and refused to be consumed by fear. Instead, he focused on what was within his control, his character and his response to the crisis. Marcus Aurelius led by example, embodying Stoic virtues through unwavering strength and fortitude. Despite personal tragedy and constant risk to his own health, he tirelessly attended to the needs of his people, demonstrating empathy and compassion through action. He encouraged his subjects to remain steadfast and to find peace within themselves. Stoicism provided him with a framework to find meaning and purpose amid chaos. He understood the plague as an opportunity for personal growth and collective resilience. The crisis reminded the empire of life's transitory nature and the importance of living virtuously. Aurelius urged his people to cherish each moment, prioritize virtue over material gain, and cultivate gratitude even in the darkest times. Although the Antonine Plague inflicted immense suffering, Aurelius' application of Stoic philosophy provided strength and comfort. His leadership and resilience paved the way for recovery and restoration. The lessons of Stoicism, as demonstrated by Marcus Aurelius, continue to resonate today, reminding us of the indomitable power of the human spirit and our ability to find inner peace amid profound Exceptional leaders often face the most arduous trials during their reigns, and Marcus Aurelius, as Emperor of Rome, was no exception. His reign was marked by a multitude of formidable challenges and setbacks that tested his strength and determination. As the sovereign of Rome, Aurelius confronted complex dilemmas that demanded his utmost attention and strategic insight. Political instability, military campaigns, and economic turmoil were constant threats to the stability and prosperity of the Roman Empire. Nevertheless, he addressed these adversities with unwavering determination and a firm commitment to his people and their well-being. Throughout his reign, Aurelius demonstrated unparalleled resilience in the face of setbacks. He recognized that leadership demands perseverance in difficult times, whether confronting military defeats or internal conflicts. He remained steadfast in seeking solutions that safeguarded the empire's welfare. His ability to overcome setbacks and maintain firm determination became the hallmark of his leadership. His philosophical convictions, particularly his embrace of Stoicism, provided invaluable guidance during times of tribulation. Stoicism taught him to view challenges as opportunities for growth and to maintain virtue amid adversity. The emphasis on inner strength and acceptance of circumstances beyond personal control allowed Aurelius to incorporate Stoic principles into his leadership approach, facing setbacks with calm resolve, fostering resilience, and inspiring those around him. Despite the formidable obstacles he faced, Aurelius maintained unwavering dedication to the welfare of his people. His commitment to good governance and the pursuit of justice served as a guiding force throughout his reign. He actively sought to address the concerns of his subjects, implementing reforms to improve living conditions and promote the general welfare of the empire. Marcus Aurelius' personal life further demonstrated his practice of self-discipline and humility, rooted in the recognition of the transience of power and material possessions. Even as emperor, his meditations reveal a life characterized by continuous self-examination, pursuit of knowledge, and moral development. He was a man of impeccable character, and this integrity guided his actions and decisions. Marcus Aurelius emerged as a leader of immense strength and wisdom, leaving a lasting legacy of fortitude, compassion, and disciplined leadership. The modern world continues to explore Stoic principles as demonstrated by Marcus Aurelius. We can apply these same principles to build self-discipline in our lives today. Maintaining consistency and engaging in regular self-evaluation are powerful tools in the practice of self-discipline. Like Marcus Aurelius, we can adopt a morning ritual of reflection and self-examination, contemplating our value system and life purpose, and examining how our daily actions align with them. Engaging in regular exercise as a form of physical discipline not only benefits our physical health, but also strengthens mental resilience. Marcus recognized the deep connection between mind and body, emphasizing the importance of nurturing both. Mindfulness serves as another essential tool for cultivating self-discipline. By training ourselves to be fully present in each moment, we gain greater control over our reactions and make more conscious decisions. You have now reached the halfway mark of the video. I congratulate you for committing to becoming a better version of yourself. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment so YouTube knows this content is helpful, allowing us to continue creating similar material in the future. If you're unsure what to comment, simply write, "Silence is power," to show that you have completed this session. Now, back to the video. Stoicism also encourages the practice of gratitude and the cultivation of equanimity. Marcus Aurelius believed that recognizing the beauty and wonder of life, even amidst hardship, fosters resilience and inner strength. By practicing gratitude daily and maintaining perspective, we develop steadfastness of character. Finally, community and connection play an essential role in Stoic philosophy. A critical analysis of Stoic philosophy in building self-discipline in the modern world requires the application of Marcus Aurelius' principles. The first principle to consider is the emphasis on control over the mind, as detailed in Marcus Aurelius' Meditations, where he explored the quality of our lives in direct relation to our thought patterns and the importance of governing them. Marcus Aurelius believed that true power lies in our ability to govern our own minds and consciously choose our thoughts. According to him, our thoughts shape our perceptions, emotions, and actions. He recognized that negative or unhelpful thoughts lead to suffering and hinder our ability to live fulfilling lives. Therefore, he advocated the practice of mindfulness and separateness, encouraging individuals to observe their thought patterns and actively challenge destructive beliefs. Controlling our thoughts requires discipline and constant vigilance. It involves questioning the validity of our thoughts, reframing negative narratives, and choosing more empowering perspectives. By cultivating an internal dialogue grounded in reason and virtue, we align our thoughts with Stoic principles and live more purposefully. A practical technique Marcus Aurelius employed was journaling. Through daily reflection and introspection, he examined his thoughts and emotions to understand their origins and influence. This practice allowed him to identify recurring patterns and consciously adjust them, fostering more constructive mental habits. Aurelius believed that mastering our thoughts enables resilience in adversity. External events lie beyond our control, but our responses remain within our power. By directing our thoughts toward gratitude, acceptance, and virtue, we cultivate inner peace and strength, regardless of circumstances. In the modern world, the discipline of thought remains equally relevant. Becoming aware of mental habits, overcoming negative thinking, and developing constructive perceptions enhances resilience and emotional stability. The second Stoic principle emphasizes accepting what lies beyond our control, while focusing attention on what we can influence: our actions, behaviors, and mindset. Stoics believed that fixating on uncontrollable circumstances creates unnecessary distress. Instead, they advocated directing energy toward choices and attitudes we can shape. By accepting uncertainty and change, we adapt with resilience and maintain inner equilibrium. A critical examination of this principle reveals that true strength lies within our sphere of influence. Self-discipline flourishes when we act deliberately within that sphere. The third principle Marcus emphasized was the importance of setting intentions and goals aligned with values. A clear sense of purpose, vision, and direction is essential to mastering self-discipline. By recognizing our values and aligning them with our goals, we establish a stable framework for decision-making and action. Setting intentions rooted in values helps prioritize what truly matters and serves as a compass in navigating life's challenges. Clarifying purpose and identifying meaningful goals allows us to direct our energy toward disciplined action. Marcus Aurelius also believed in exerting control over desires, impulses, and emotions. Self-control is essential for cultivating inner strength and personal growth. Through self-control, we learn to delay gratification, resist temptation, and make choices aligned with long-term goals. Self-control, for Aurelius, was not denial of pleasure, but conscious selection of what leads to lasting fulfillment. By exercising self-control, we strengthen willpower and deepen commitment to the path of self-discipline. Cultivating resilience is another foundational pillar of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches acceptance of life's inevitable challenges, viewing them as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. Resilience, in this context, refers to maintaining inner stability and strength amid adversity. Marcus taught that resilience grows through acceptance of life's transience and unpredictability. While external events remain beyond control, our internal responses are ours to shape. By reframing setbacks as opportunities to practice patience, courage, and perseverance, we develop the resilience necessary to navigate life's fluctuations. Focusing energy on what we can control prevents external events from dictating emotional well-being. Resilience enables inner peace and steadiness even amid chaos. In Stoic philosophy, resilience arises from accepting imperfection, reframing adversity as growth, and maintaining focus on what lies within our control. Let us consider 3 valuable lessons from Marcus Aurelius' magnum opus, Meditations, which can help us build self-discipline and understand its importance in leading a virtuous and fulfilling life. Lesson 1: The power of the present moment. In Meditations, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not disturb yourself by imagining your whole life as a whole. Do not gather in your mind the numerous and varied difficulties, that have come to you in the past and will come again in the future. Instead, ask yourself with regard to each present difficulty, what is there in this that is unbearable and beyond endurance? This quote encapsulates the essence of focusing on the present moment. Often, our minds are consumed by regrets of the past or anxieties about the future, which hinder our ability to exercise self-discipline. Aurelius teaches the importance of concentrating on the here and now. By doing so, we break seemingly insurmountable challenges into manageable pieces and regain control over our immediate actions. This focus on the present moment is fundamental to self-discipline, allowing us to take meaningful and virtuous action without feeling overwhelmed. Lesson 2. Detachment from external validation. Marcus Aurelius was deeply aware of the transient nature of fame and the opinions of others. He once wrote, "I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all other men, but still values his own opinion of himself less than the opinions of others." This observation highlights the human tendency to seek external validation, often at the expense of our values and integrity. Self-discipline, as Aurelius suggests, requires detachment from external approval. Instead, we must cultivate internal virtues and follow our moral compass. This inward focus enables decisions and actions grounded in values, rather than fluctuating opinions. Such an approach builds self-discipline rooted in self-respect and personal integrity. Lesson 3. Adaptability and acceptance. One of the most celebrated lines from Meditations states, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This phrase embodies adaptability and acceptance, qualities deeply tied to self-discipline. Marcus Aurelius teaches that obstacles are not merely to be endured, but transformed into opportunities for growth and learning. Self-discipline involves adapting our actions and attitudes in response to difficulty. Rather than resisting challenges, we embrace them as opportunities to practice virtue, learn, and grow. This mindset strengthens discipline while fostering resilience and deep contentment. Marcus Aurelius' Meditations offer a profound reservoir of wisdom for building self-discipline. By focusing on the present moment, detaching from external validation, and embracing adaptability and acceptance, we cultivate a form of discipline rooted in wisdom and virtue. This discipline is not about rigid control, but about living with purpose, meaning, and fulfillment regardless of external conditions. By embracing Stoic principles, self-mastery, acceptance, and resilience, we gain the potential to cultivate self-discipline in our modern lives. Self-mastery begins with governing thoughts and emotions. By observing and guiding our inner world, we shape our responses to external events and maintain clarity. Acceptance allows us to face reality without resistance, while resilience enables us to reframe setbacks as opportunities for growth. To build self-discipline, we can incorporate practical strategies inspired by Marcus Aurelius, establishing consistent routines, practicing physical discipline, mindfulness, gratitude, and fostering supportive communities. Ultimately, a disciplined and meaningful life emerges from applying these timeless principles. As we stand at the crossroads of history and philosophy, the figure of Marcus Aurelius rises, casting a shadow that has endured through time. In a world that is often chaotic and ever-changing, self-discipline becomes a beacon, a guiding light through the storm. Through Aurelius' teachings, self-discipline reveals itself not merely as a trait, but as an art of living. It is the compass by which we navigate life, the anchor that steadies us in turbulence, and the sail that propels us forward. Through self-discipline, we master ourselves, deepen our understanding, and strengthen our commitment to the world around us. The life and philosophy of Marcus Aurelius stand as a testament to the transformative power of discipline. In an age of constant distraction and information overload, self-discipline matters more than ever. It allows us to filter noise, remain true to our values, and act not on impulse, but with intention and wisdom. What is most striking is that an emperor who lived nearly 2 millennia ago wrestled with the same inner conflicts we face today. This reveals a profound truth. The human experience, at its core, is timeless. As we conclude this journey, let us reflect on our own potential. Each of us can be a philosopher, a seeker of truth, and a bearer of wisdom. May Marcus Aurelius' Stoic resolve inspire us to build unshakable self-discipline as we walk our paths. Let us remember that self-discipline is not an end, but a means to live lives of purpose, integrity, and fulfillment. In the grand theater of existence, we are both playwright and protagonists. Through self-discipline, we can write lives of resilience, clarity, and meaning.